What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Stellar Blade. Who's ready for 15 minutes of talking to random people?
We're so high up. If I jump from here, I'll die. Is this better? To die like this? Or become some Naytiba's dinner on the journey to the oasis? What should I do?
Hey, stop thinking so negatively. What's going on?
Angel! I'm so sorry about this. I wasn't actually going to jump. How embarrassing.
What's the matter?
Angel? Have you ever been in love?
What? Love?
I was in love once. Truly in love. There was no storm we could not weather as long as we had each other. Along our journey, we were attacked by a Naytiba, somewhere in the desert on the way to Zion. He was just trying to protect me, but his corpse, it sunk into the depths of the oasis. Like a fool, I ran away alone, and I left him there, in the cold water. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done what I did. The guilt eats away at me day after day. I couldn't do anything else but cry and cry. Leaving Zion, it was just too dangerous to imagine.
You do what anyone else does. You find a way to make it on your own.
Well, that's what I thought at the time, too. But what's the point in living anymore if I can't have him?
The memory stick might be damaged. It was in the water for a long time.
It's all right. Even if the memories really are lost. If I just had something to remember him by.
I'll search near the oasis.
Really? I can't believe it. Thank you. If you can do that for me, I'll forever be in your debt. Thank you so much.
There's no guarantee that I'll be able to find him. Don't get your hopes up.
Okay, so initially, I thought the wasteland was the Great Desert or whatever, but no, they're separate areas, and we will get to the Great Desert later in this video. Don't expect a lot of, like, exploring it, because it's really just a big flat land of desert. But I mean, obviously we'll do the, different quests out and about. I don't know, I've got a lot of footage, but there's, like I said, because it's kind of a bland area, there's a lot of dead space. So I'm not sure if it's going to be in the next video with all the cuts, but eventually we get fishing. I played the fishing in this game, and it's actually pretty fun. You know me, if you put fishing in a video game, it immediately bumps your score up.
Angel?
What's the matter? Don't be shy, you can tell me.
Well, thing is, obviously, I'm just grateful you visit my shop. But I have a favor to ask.
Go ahead.
So, I know that retrieving that trunk was dangerous enough, but then this next job might be even scarier than that.
It's about your sister. Isn't that right?
Yes. My sister and I were exploring the northern region of the Great Desert. A scary monster ambushed us. We ran away and then we got separated. I ran through the desert and headed straight back to Zion. After that day, Captain Man forbade us from ever going back to the Great Desert again. Angel, I'm telling you, my sister is alive. She's just lost, that's all. She just needs someone to help her find her way home. Could you go and find her for me? Please?
Kaya, that's... fine. You said the northern region of the Great Desert, right?
Yes, Angel. I'll be able to see my sister again. Thanks to you.
How are you? Kaya?
Angel, I'm lucky I get to see you so often, Angel.
My comrades are waiting. I have to go.
It's a good thing to have people who are willing to wait for you. All right, Angel. I'll do my best to get a hold of even more products.
Thank you, Kaya.
Okay, so now we get to try and figure out where the hell this this quest marker is. Like, I'm thinking it's this weirdo.
I can't give you the treasure. Find the lost treasure.
It is not. They're back there behind that fence. If you know, if you're sitting there screaming it in your screen, we'll find them. Don't worry.
Hey, are you alright? What happened to the toys here? They look like they're all broken.
I don't know what to do anymore. It's all over. It's all over. Jade, I'm sorry. Really. I'm so sorry.
I don't know who Jade is, but please, tell me more.
Just, who are you? What kind of person are you to try offering me any help?
I'm Eve, an airborne squad member. Although that doesn't mean much right now.
An angel? And now I'm being offered help by an angel. I guess I don't deserve more than that.
Why are you doing this? Something must have happened.
I used to have a younger sibling. But when the sky fell, she died. And I was spared. How cruel of Mother's fear. I've always lived alone with that child's memory stick. And then I heard that there was a place called Zion. Back when we were first crossing the Great Desert, I hid the memory stick inside a teddy bear. I wanted to protect it. But I lost it when I was attacked by a Naytiba. The bear got caught in a sandstorm and was just carried away.
That's...
I've been buying the same kind of teddy bears from the scavengers out here. But it's all been for nothing. Do you see this? I've searched dozens, hundreds. But there's no sign of Jade. It's all over now. This is the punishment I deserve. Jade, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Why did I put something like that in a bear?
the Great Desert. Sandstorms. A bear. Now that you mention it, I think I came across a teddy bear once. At Matrix 11's underground hideout in the Great Desert. Maybe I can check, just in case.
There's no point. I deserve this. It's my punishment. can't tell if it's a punishment from Mother Sphere, or maybe the work of some other gods.
Yeah, the reward for this this mission, he gives you an outfit, and I will not be wearing that outfit because it's dumb. Can you guess what it is with his love of bears?
You're the angel. You wouldn't know. You have everything. You have power. That's why you can continue with your mission without giving up, despite your doubts.
I do always doubt my ability to handle missions on my own. But it's what has to be done. It's what I have to do. That's why I don't give up. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's right.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm a sinner. I abandoned my comrades to save myself. The nightmare still haunts me. The Natiba shot lightning everywhere. They went down one after another, like bowling pins, helpless. That moment, I didn't care about the expedition or my comrades. I just hid in the shadows. Ran back to Zion while the captain bought time. I'm a coward. Can't even avenge my comrades.
That's enough. This has to do with Natibas, and I can't ignore that. Where was the expedition headed towards?
The buried ruins in the Great Desert. A horrible place, full of sandstorms.
All right.
There you go, me. Trying to see if there's any cans or anything in those
Who's this ransacking my shop?
machines. There we go,
For
words.
the 10th time, I'm not selling anything to you. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right. You're an angel. Oh, why didn't I think of that before?
What is it?
Do you know what's most important in this blasted city?
Resources.
Yes, resources. Energy, to be precise. People like us don't dare siphon up energy from this city. The only way for us to do that would be to find something on our own to use.
And the point is?
There's an old distribution system in the Great Desert. Hypertube, was it? Anyway, it's not a place us folks can simply waltz into. One wrong move, and you'll never make it out alive. But something's definitely there. An energy source, like a fusion cell or hypercell maybe. Angel, you can do it, right? You could retrieve the treasure from the hypertube. You help me, I help you, and we help Zion. Do this, and we're all good.
All good. Looks to me like you're the only one coming out ahead here.
Huh?
Adam, it's not a half bad idea to go there.
Okay, so helping out the bear guy. His mission takes us back here to Matrix
Find
11.
myself back here again.
It was a bit of a bitch to figure out exactly where you're supposed to go, so it was like hopping through all the different rest points.
I found it. Oh. I didn't think we were going to check things like this. Let's see. Huh. There is some kind of foreign object inside. All right, let's take it. Hey, this is the bear you were talking about.
What a waste of time. I'm sure angels have better things to... Huh? Jade?
There was something other than stuffing inside it. It must be Jade's memory stick, right?
Jade. Oh, Jade. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh. Thank you for coming back to me. Let's go, Jade. Let's find a place where you can finally rest.
See, I don't get why that mission... Like, we have that conversation here, but then we run out here, talk to the same guy at... whatever.
Ah, Angel. I was too shaken up to say much before. You found my lost sibling. Thank you, Angel. It's not much, but this is all I have left. Go on, take it.
Okay, so, as you saw, you get a bear costume. I'm not wearing it. No. Oh, you're about to see me do a whole bunch of jumps. It's because I'm like, wait, why is Eve doing this? See with this jump. See that where she keeps her legs together? Which is weird, because I'm like, she always kind of like a split leg thing. And so I was thinking, is it the costume? And nope, it's just... they randomize the... Yeah, and that one she kind of does, it tucks into a ball while she jumps. So I think they just kind of randomize the way she jumps. So it was just throwing me off.
I just realized we forgot about the legacy we retrieved at the Matrix.
That's right. We left it in the tetrapod.
I'll go and get it.
Great. Let's check it out.
I'm worried about what this one is going to be about.
Day 52, after the second dive. 5th record. Legacy account Raven. I am the lone survivor. The truth always lets me down. I have gathered a good amount of information from the lab's records and the memories of Legion soldiers. We've always followed the instructions of Mother Sphere to the letter. She was our guiding light, our salvation, our God. However, in truth, Mother Sphere was a powerful artificial intelligence created by mankind. In the distant past, there was an engineer named Raphael Marx. He was her creator. Mother Sphere brought great prosperity to mankind, but she seemed to have changed her mind upon the creation of Andro Eidos, her self-made counterpart. After seeing the limits of humanity and the potential of Andro Eidos, she decided there was no room to spare for mankind. Our God is not the God of humans. Then why? Why do we worship Mother Sphere? I don't know anymore. The more I learn, the more questions I'm left with. Everything puzzles me.
Mother Sphere. A being that was created.
With our own hands.
But why would she want to destroy us?
This information is full of errors. It's just not credible.
Usually, things only exist because people make them. Like us.
How dare you? That's blasphemy! Sacrilege!
Right. Sorry.
I'm still trying to figure out 100% what's going on with the plot.
But the truth doesn't need to be kind, only true. The grace of Mother Sphere is a fiction, at least for the humans left here. Maybe you too will come to feel this way.
What?
Lily, Adam. This isn't the whole story. We don't even know if this is true.
Ah, yes. You're right.
We need more information. Adam, please take me to Abyss Levois.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm still not 100% sure what the plot
Are you ready to leave?
is. I kind of get it. We're fighting the Alpha Nativas. We're helping out Zion. Like, I kind of understand what we're trying to do, but at the end of the day, I don't get where it's all leading up. Is it going to be something about
you're here.
Mother Sphere, and maybe it's because I don't fully understand the backstory of this world. Like, are we robots? Are we not robots? Are we kind of robots? Like, what? I just don't know. I mean, the plot is super weird to me. I'm kind of treating this game like your traditional hack and slash, kind of like a Bayonetta. You know, it's like, just focus on the gameplay and the pretty colors. And if it all makes sense near the end, well, great. Because I think Bayonetta actually took a while to make sense. But we're in part 15, and I'm still not fully understanding where we're going. And this is one of those weird situations where I'm like, I don't get the story, but I kind of like the game. There's something about this game that just keeps pulling me back and playing it. But yeah, like I said, I just do not get where the narrative's going. If anybody knows and can, well, AJ, here's how it all breaks. Here's kind of, obviously no spoilers, but kind of wants to say, well, kind of here's the layout of the plot so far,
damn it,
in a more concise way that my dumbass can understand it. Hey man, let me know and tell me why I'm wrong. I'm always happy to learn.
No problem. Please support me with the drone.
All right, you can trust me.
I'm here too. Don't you worry.
Even seasoned scavengers get lost in the Great Desert.
And as they said, now we're in the Great Desert. So it took me a second, like I said, to kind of figure out where the hell we're supposed to go for a lot of these missions with the Great Desert. It's really just a big sand pit.
There are definitely issues with this camp as well.
There is a like a bombed out city, but even then it's...
The trouble is that the solar tower is in the middle of that giant sandstorm.
There's a bombed out city with a few puzzles in it that you can do. Hey, here, you can do this mission or that mission, but really, or this puzzle, that puzzle, to get some resources. But yeah, mostly I'm cutting out a lot of the running around because there's not a whole hell of a lot to be like, ooh, there's something here. Not really.
This must be it.
Okay, let's jump in, shall we?
This is... I don't know why I thought this was super weird, but I was into it.
The tube is cut off.
I really hope there's more.
Looks like it was destroyed during the colony extinction. Not to mention there isn't half as much cargo as I expected. I'd be surprised if anything's still intact.
I'll take a look around.
As I was about to say, I hope there's more of those, like, weird sword surfing things. It kind of reminds me of, I know there's tons of games that do stuff like that, but for some, it reminds me of, Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, is this a fusion cell? It is an old fusion cell. What a surprise.
Really? Is it intact?
Oh, it's a little beat up, but we can still use it.
Okay then. That's great.
Yeah, all of the camps. I like, my theory was, well, maybe this one will work, and I think I tried like 4 or 5 of them throughout, just running around. Yeah, no, it does not work that way. You know, I will say this about this game. I like its world design, even though this area is kind of bland and boring. Just because, again, it's a lot of brown, and it's a lot of just bombed out city, desert. Okay, nothing that we haven't seen 1,000 times before. But I really like the way that it's not subtle, but I love it when they can put world design, like, hey, there's something up here. There's a quest or something to go up this way. Yes, they did the yellow paint by the ladder, but you saw that big fluorescent sign with the arrow up. If you looked on the bus down there, there is a little blue sign with an arrow pointing upward. It's just a nice little addition to the world to kind of guide your eye without having to say, hey, go here. I mean, it kind of does, but I don't know. I guess you can say, no, it says, please go here. It's just without, you know, the words. It's just showing you with pictures. But again, it's like I said, I appreciate it when they at least make it kind of feel like I'm trying to figure something out instead of... I don't know, maybe I'm praising something that some people would say, why are you praising it for this? They should be doing this at a bare minimum, but I don't know. I think it's just something that a lot of games, even if it is something simple like a big arrow, A lot of games just don't do that. They just like, hey, we're going to put all this paint on all the ledges you're supposed to grab, and we're going to do this, and just make it obvious what your path is. Totally whiffed. Yeah. Until we get the camps back up and running, this becomes a little bit of a pain in the butt every time I would die in this area. Just having to deal with all this and just running back, it would just be a pain. And here's me trying to figure out, like, can I grab onto something? Did I just completely miss the jump? Because the jump just doesn't seem right to me. Try and push that down so maybe I can get a little higher on the ramp. And there you go. I just totally missed the jump the first time. That's all it was. I think I might have cut out me finding a can, now that I think about it. And we get to fight one of these again. See, quick question to you guys. Do you guys like the fact that they reuse bosses or mini-bosses as, well, mini-bosses later on? Because this was the first kind of like big bad that we fought in the game. Well, okay, let me rephrase. First big bad after the kind of like opening tutorial bit. You know, we fought this guy in 807. And we've seen other mini-bosses or whatever that we fight show up in the overworld. I don't know. I don't hate it. But I guess it kind of makes it feel like, oh, hey, another one of these guys. And it also makes it retroactively feel like that guy that we fought wasn't special. Don't shoot lightning at me, you bastard.
I think these memories belong to Min's comrades. They willingly risked their lives for each other, determined to have an honorable death.
There's never any glory in death, just death. Still, at least he can find comfort knowing their deaths were not entirely in vain. And we managed to avenge them. Let's get out of here.
You see another arrow telling you, hey, go here.
Eve, look around. This place.
Wait. Naytiba's incoming. A lot of them.
God, they sense some kind of vibration.
Okay, this fight, I am sitting here the whole time, just holding my breath and clenching, just going, "Oh God, please don't die, please don't die." I don't want to go back to a faraway location, have to run all the way back here. I've got, I have no healing fonts or whatever the hell they're called in this game, or Tumbler. That's what it's called. Our Dark Souls healing item. I don't remember, so I just could not remember what it was called. But yeah, I was just sitting here just going, okay, calm down, we can do this, we can do this. And there's more. At this point, I'm just like sitting, I'm just trying to create distance and going, stay away, stay away, stay away.
Happens all the time. It's more common than you'd think. For us, and for you.
I think I know why June ended up like that. She's the only survivor.
Sorrow, guilt, regret. If you can't handle it, you end up like her. Treasure or no treasure, let's just grab the memory sticks. Finish what we started.
Okay, now the dialogue's done, I can do my outro. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, social media's down in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you all in the next one. But until then, I'm out.